for this Valentine's Day presentation of the NBA. It's a matchup you're going to love right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Let's see some of the numbers here for Benedict Mathurin.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. In at the guard spots, Halliburton and Mathurin. Siakam is out there with Nesmith, and it's Turner in at the 5. And for Toronto, they've got Barrett. Barnes out there with Pirtle. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Abaji in at the small forward. And you look at how these teams match up, Clark. The guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Here's Barrett. Passes it to Pirtle. Back to Barrett. And it's quickly in the corner. Here's Pirtle. Got a hand on it. And even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Halliburton. The 3. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. In the corner, Barrett with it. Hits the three-point bomb. Barrett's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Raptors. Siakam against Barnes. Launches it. And Pirtle pulls it down. Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against the San Antonio Spurs. Abaji can't get it to go. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. The Raptors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Barrett finds Barnes. Now the pass to Quickly. Over Halliburton. And it's Quickly missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Siakam. Drains it from 17 feet out.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
Quickly against Halliburton. Quickly the pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Greg, talking about Jakob Pirtle, it doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Siakam's shot is off. The Raptors have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Barrett against Mathurin. Now, here's Quickly. Tight defense on him. Turner with the steal. And a wide open look for Siakam. Another miss by Siakam.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Over to the wing. Barnes down low. Covered by Siakam. And that one's good, Barnes.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Siakam outside. Halliburton with it. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Over Quickly. And Barnes sends it back. Here's Barrett. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barrett's got 5 now.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. Driving
lanes are created because they have to respect Halliburton's perimeter shot.
Barrett against Mathurin. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Barnes sets a screen for Barrett. Here he goes. Pass to Abaji. Launches a three. Siakam pulls it in. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Pacers. It's a 5-point game. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Wants to get it to Turner and does. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Siakam misses.
They just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's Quickly. Behind the back and lays it in.
Guys, that time you went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Pacers trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Halliburton against Quickly. And a wide open look for Mathurin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
And with each made three, Mathurin's confidence rises. An encouraging sign.
Passes to Barrett. Drives to the hoop. It's rebounded by Indiana.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Neesmith, with the majority of the season behind us, GA, what becomes the focus for teams that have postseason aspirations?
Kevin, ideally, this is the time of year that you want to be hitting your stride. So you have to make sure everyone's on the same page and that you're united in the same goal.
That's good from Neesmith. And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
And so he makes both from the line. Mark, you know him well, the Pacers winning 3 championships in the ABA back in the 70s. But they're still looking for their first NBA title.
Yeah, exactly. They've played in the finals. Took the Lakers to 6 games, but that was over 2 decades ago. And right now, they're playing in a very crowded and tough Eastern Conference.
Pacers trail by 4. Now, Mathurin. He had 15 points last outing. Out to Turner. Siakam for 3. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Now here's Barrett. 5 points in the game. A 3-ball. The rebound by Turner. The Pacers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Pass to Mathurin. Siakam outside. Mathurin against Pirtle. And there's the pass to Turner. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Neesmith can't get it to go. The Raptors have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent, as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future. Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Barrett.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
And so Barrett nails both of them. Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
Now, here's Siakam. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. And the call will be against Emmanuel quickly. That is his first foul of the game. Now, here's Neesmith. Guarded closer.
Here's a look at some stats for Purtle.
Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. First in rebounding, and not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And just going back real quick to the fact that he's tops in the league in rebounds, what a tremendous feat. What a monster he is in the paint. Craig, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard. You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Toronto?
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
First one falls for Bruce Brown. He's checked in for the Raptors. The Pacers also with a sub. Nemhard's checked in. Good on both. And so it's Indiana with it, trailing by 4. Pass to Siakam. Passes it to Nemhard. Siakam left side. Just 3 to shoot. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Boy, what a nifty play off the dribble there. Creates barely enough space to get off the shot.
Pass to Mathurin. To the paint. Shoots from 8. And Siakam with the basket on the assist from Mathurin. Siakam's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Raptors leading by 4. Brown deciding where to go with it. A pass to Barrett. Over Mathurin. Barrett, no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now, here's Neesmith. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. 5 to shoot. Mathurin for 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 5th rebound in this one. Cuts off the pass. Here's Nemhard. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Abaji the pass to Brown. Now Pirtle. In the corner, Barrett with it. Traps in the tray. Barrett's got 12 in the game.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Pass to Siakam. Knocked loose. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
And that shot was well contested, but Siakam's just too tricky for it. It puts his skills to work and able to get to the basket.
Here's Abaji. We saw him with 10 points last game. Barnes can't get it to go. Siakam outside. Pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard to the inside. Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
What a phenomenal athlete Siakam is. Just taking off and finishing with power at the rim.
So timeout called here. The first for Toronto. Olynyk, he's checked in for Toronto. Trent comes in for R.J. Barrett. Indiana also making some changes. Smith checked in for Turner. Toppin comes in for Nesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Benedict Mathurin. Raptors leading by 3. Pass to Olynyk. McConnell against Brown to the middle. Misses in close. The Pacers shooting to start this game off about 41% from the floor. For a second-round draft pick in 2022, Clark, Nembhard is pretty impressive.
I might even categorize him as a surprise hit, if you will. He makes a huge impact out there when he's on the floor. And for somebody that was drafted in the second round, that's great value.
Now, here's Trent. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Greg, one thing you know you're getting with Gary Trent Jr., volume three-point shooting. He lets it fly.
And he is really fearless at the arc. I think because of his consistency. And when he gets hot, well, he can get on a burner.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Trent. Indiana making some changes. Isaiah Jackson comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Trent hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
The pass to Jackson. Kicks it to Toppin. Pass to Halliburton. The dish to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Drains the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Toronto's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Passes it to Trent. Feeds it to Pirtle. Back to Trent. It's up a 3. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Olynyk with the steal. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes smacking it down.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end.
Now, here is Halliburton. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 5. From downtown. No good there. What a performance from R.J. Barrett. He has been the story for Toronto. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we resume our Valentine's Day broadcast. Glad to have you with us. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Pacers trail by 7. We've got Chris Boucher. Emmanuel quickly out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Back to Jackson. Indiana moving the ball around. Offensive rebound. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Pacers.
Nice job there waiting for his opportunity. Smith reeled it in for the board and the hoop.
Olynyk sets a screen for Trent. Out left to the wing. Here's McDaniels. Nailed from three-point land. McDaniels got the lead up to 8 now for Toronto. Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a win against Charlotte.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
Here's quickly after Indiana gets the 3. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Around the back and lays it in. Quickly's got 6 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Off target from three-point range. Toronto leading by 7. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years they were saying the locker room was a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, I know you agree with me. They are on their way. First free throw is good. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Trent hits them both. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And here's Halliburton. Right side Jackson. Halliburton outside. Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. It's deflected. 5 to shoot. Inside. Here's Smith. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Smith's got 7.
Yep, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Quickly kicks to Trent. Pass to Olynyk. Down low. And the dunk by Boucher.
The ball distribution was there. Outstanding work all the way around.
And so it's Haliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. 9-point game. And the pass to Jackson. Out to the right wing. Haliburton against Quickly. Pass to Nembhard. And the 3 off target.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Haliburton passes to Jackson. Shoots over McDaniel. Jackson misses.
The right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink. Far hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Boucher against Haliburton. Here's Nembhard. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And here's a look at the power rankings. Now that we've gotten into February, plenty of data to considering to go on. Taking a look at the Lakers. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And I think for the Raptors, they're still fighting, playing with pride, trying to end this season on a high note. You got to love their spirit and that fiery competitiveness.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Abaji's checked in, and R.J. Barrett subbed in for Trent. Here's Quickly. Off target with his 3. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
That's good from Haliburton. Clark, here we are looking at Miles Turner, a terrific player. What stands out to you?
There are a couple of things. His ability to knock down three-point shots as a big guy, but more than that, his primary attribute to me is the fact he's an outstanding rim protector. Excellent timing, runs the floor, and really protects the basket for his team.
Now, here is Haliburton. Passes it to Nembhard. Tapping a screen on Barrett. Shoots. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now, here's Quickly. He has 6. From deep. Barrett, no good. Pacers trail by 11. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Toppin. Here's Nembhard. Quickly covering. Nembhard's shot is good. Nembhard's got it back down to single digits for Indiana.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Left side, Mathurin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Haliburton. Haliburton's got his 3rd assist on the night. Toronto leading by 6. Now, here's Quickly. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Boucher passes to Olynyk. Now, here's Quickly. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
The free throw drops for Quickly.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Pirtle, he's checked in for the Raptors. And Quickly drops them both. Here's Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. 5 on the clock. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Off target from outside.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Here's Pirtle. Siakam pulls it in. Pacers trail by 8. Mathurin with the ball. He has 5. Siakam outside. The pass to Turner. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Quickly against Halliburton. Quickly the pass to Pirtle. And that one drops for him. Pirtle's got his second basket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside Turner. Pass to Halliburton. And Siakam has it in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game. Quickly against Halliburton. Screen by Pirtle. Quickly the pass to Pirtle. Quickly trying to break free. To the right side. Passes to Abaji. And it's Quickly in the corner. Count that one. Quickly's got 10.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Pacers trail by 7. Turner with a screen on Quickly. Halliburton passes to Turner. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
That's good from Turner.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
The Raptors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. And Indiana with a change here, too. Nembhard's checked in. Both free throws good from Turner.
Trying their best to make a comeback. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter. That's one of the ways you trim a deficit.
Now, here's Barrett. 12 points for him. And it's Quickly missing. Here's Nembhard. Back to Mathurin. Pass to Nembhard. Now Turner. Quickly covering. There's the pass to Nesmith. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And that one's good, Abaji.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Pass to Nesmith. At the top of the key, Turner. Siakam outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Siakam's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Quickly. 12 points his last outing. Here's Barrett. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And this is Barrett at his best. Looking for a shot, being active on offense. Love it.
Passes it to Neesmith. Indiana moving it around. The dive for the ball. Pass to Siakam. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
That's his 3rd shot from downtown this quarter. 4 for the game.
Raptors leading by 3. Now, Quickly. He's got 10. And stolen by Siakam. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Over Barnes. Pascal Siakam again. Siakam's got 22 points.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
And here is Barnes. His last outing with 20 points. And Barrett gets it to go.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
Here's Nembhard. Last game we saw him score 14. Now, here's Neesmith. Mathurin for 3, and the Pacers another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And the Raptors call time here. The Pacers making a change here. McConnell's checked in.
4th in rebounding. And they are in the top 10 in opponent field goal percentage. They are playing some stingy defense and making shots difficult.
And going back to the rebounding, what a season they're having on the glass. They enjoy the physical aspect of the game, no doubt. And Greg, it really suits their size and their style. Quickly against McConnell. And it's Pirtle at the elbow. Shoots over Turner, and it's sent back by Turner. Nice shot by Pirtle.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Now, here's McConnell. No scoring in this one. Outside Mathurin. Now the pass to Turner. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Barnes. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Mathurin with the ball. Picked up by Barrett. Mathurin passes to Neesmith. Siakam outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's Barrett penetrating. Lays it up off the glass. Barrett's got 18 points.
And when Pirtle sees a guy on his team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Toronto ahead. They're up by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks. Rick, what do you not like about how your team is playing so far?
Well, we weren't into it. We missed the block out. We were taking a couple of bad shots. So we just need to refocus. Key in this game, we got to take away their open jump shots and threes, and we got to rebound.
Rick, thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Welcome, everybody, to halftime. NBA action abounds. Let's see what games are tipping off later. The Brooklyn Nets will go up against the Celtics in Boston. That one gets going 7:30 Eastern Time.
Not sure we'll see an upset tonight. Big disparity between these teams.
And in our game with the Raptors, a close, entertaining first half.
Shaq, this reminds me of our day. They're not just hoisting up 1,000 threes. They're dumping the ball inside to the paint and then going up strong. I love it.
Me too, Kenny. I hope they win like this. I really do.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And so in the game for the Pacers. In at the guard spots, Halliburton and Mathurin. Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Nesmith in at the three, the small forward. Raptors leading by 4. And that one's good, Barnes. And that's now 6 points for Scotty Barnes. Halliburton looking around. Over quickly. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Barnes. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 3rd assist on the night. And so here is Indiana. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Pass to Nesmith. It's Turner, high post. Lets it fly. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
Boy, the hard work inside from Turner paying dividends. A real handful for the defense down low.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Pass to Quickly. Back to Barrett. Off on the layup.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And here's Halliburton after R.J. Barrett hitting the three. Quickly against Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. Turner with the screen for Mathurin. And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from Turner.
Turner doing a nice job setting himself up for a shot off that pick and roll.
So Clark, with his talent and upside, the future is extremely bright for Benedict Mathurin.
Very bright, shining extremely bright. I love this young man. Like his comportment, Kevin, as much as I like his athleticism and his ability to score at all three levels, he just seems to be unfazed and plays with a maturity and confidence that belies his youth.
Now, here's Siakam. Following the miss by Scotty Barnes. Halliburton for three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Pass to Pirtle. To the inside. Here's Abaji. And he drops it in from the low post. Abaji's got his second bucket of the night.
And Pirtle does just a little bit of everything for this team. A big man that has excellent passing skills.
The pass to Halliburton. Siakam outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Siakam's got 27 points.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Barrett wide open. He fires. And the Raptors tack on 2 more. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. They trail by 6. To the paint. Here's Siakam. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. That's 29 points for Siakam.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
Quickly the pass to Pirtle. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Halliburton against Quickly. Shoots from the elbow. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Toronto leading by 6. He dishes it to Barrett. Pass to Abaji. The kick out to Barnes. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Pacers trail by 7. Mathurin finds Halliburton. And he drives in. Turner for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They've held a 12-point lead early.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Toronto.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Toppin, he's checked in for Neesmith. And he's good on the second. Pacers trail by 8. So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Pacers. Right now, if the playoffs started, they would have the 7th seed. And, of course, Toronto, they're 10th best in the conference.
And I think for Toronto, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and, you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year, anyway.
Now, here's Quickly. Following the miss by Miles Turner. Barnes passes to Abaji. The rebound by Turner.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Passes it to Toppin. At the top of the key, Turner. Halliburton outside. Toppin, no one around him. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Pirtle kicks to Quickly. And again, no good by Toronto.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Raptors leading by 8. Here's Abaji, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Abaji's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Toppin a screen on Barnes. The feed now to Toppin. Banked in off the glass. Toppin's got 5 points so far.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Now here's Barnes. 8 points for him. Good D by Siakam.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
What's up?
That's good from Halliburton.
Hey, Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
Brown is checked in for Quickly. And it's Halliburton missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside Mathurin. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. And now that's 11 points here for Benedict Mathurin. Barnes looking around. Pass to Barrett. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Barrett's got 9 points in the quarter.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
Timeout called the Pacers. Olenek, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to look at some of the players that are contributing in areas you might not expect. The top rebounding shooting guards of the past month. 5th is Benedict Mathurin.
Well, it's not easy to do what these players have done in that area, strictly because of positioning. I mean, typically a 2-guard, you're not in tight when a shot goes up, so competing for rebounds is that much more difficult.
And that's why it takes that unique combination of agility and instincts to make your way onto that list. Those guys have a terrific balance of the physical and mental aspects of the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
An 85% shooter there. and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Free throw is good by Toppin.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Now here's Barnes. 8 points for him. Here's Brown. It's deflected. And there's the pass to Nembhard. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Now, here's Barrett. 27 points for him. The kick out to Brown. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Brown's got his first points of the night.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Smith outside. Pass to Nembhard. Over to the left wing. Here's Smith. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's exactly the kind of gritty play we expect from Smith, hitting the boards hard.
Clark, when you take a look at Jalen Smith, a big man who's a work in progress.
Really, I love what he offers defensively. He's pretty agile. Where he's a work in progress in my mind is when it comes to his jump shot. I think he's trying to be more consistent from behind the arc, and he will become that if he keeps working at it.
And that one misses.
A solid defender and rebounder. I'm really impressed with Smith's growth thus far.
Abaji, the pass to Brown. In the corner, Barrett with it. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Barrett's got 12 now in this quarter.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Siakam kicks to McConnell. Screen by Smith. McConnell passes to Smith.
Oh! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! My goodness. Terrific throwdown by Jalen Smith. He stuck it right to him that time.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. .144 left in the third. And here are the Raptors now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. McConnell against Brown. Passes to Abaji. And the rejection by Smith.
There you see Smith's length playing to his advantage defensively.
Here's Boucher, and he makes good on the layup. Boucher's got 7 points.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
Here's Siakam. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the wing on the left. Here's McDaniels. Oh, good with the triple. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Siakam. Over Trent. And Siakam with the basket on the assist by McConnell. Siakam's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Oh, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
Trent up top. And the rejection by Smith. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Nembhard. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Toronto's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And it's clear that's a change for the better from what he was able to do at the free throw line a year ago, guys.
That one drops. He ties it up. The Pacers shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Siakam against Boucher. For the lead. It doesn't go for him.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
What a performance from R.J. Barrett. He has been the story for Toronto. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We come back right after this. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Come on, we got to have some presence down there. Not just try to outscore them. We got to have them feel us. We got to make it hard on them.
Well, that's a staple of Coach Carlisle's game plan, isn't it? Wanting his guys to play with purpose on the defensive end.
And really, it's what makes him such a great coach. When the defense isn't up to par, he's going to hold his guys accountable.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. There's Boucher out there with Olynyk. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
On the wing quickly. He's covered by Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Well, Halliburton can be a pesky defender now. He's got quick feet, he's got length, and he's got the desire to defend.
Smith for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Trent with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And good that time. 9 points for Gary Trent Jr.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now, here's Toppin. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Indiana. On Thursday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Detroit Pistons. Then on Sunday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And for that Raptors game, even though they should get the win, I would expect it to be a bit of a battle. Just because they are favored doesn't mean it's an automatic W.
Now, here's Trent. High, arcing shot. Rebound by Smith. Indiana trailing here. He lobs it up. Boucher with the steal. Here's Olynyk. Driving the lane, makes it off the glass.
And among 7-footers, Olynyk is in the conversation for best ball handlers. He's that good.
Halliburton against Quickly. Looking to get it going, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
You love the seemingly endless energy that Halliburton gives his team. Always pushing himself to deliver his best effort on every play, every day.
Halliburton hits them both. Here's Trent. Out to the wing. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. Money from the wing. And the Raptors lead by 4. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Halliburton outside. Tapping a screen on quickly. Halliburton for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Olynyk got 6 rebounds here tonight. Out left to the wing. Shoots the 3. A shot by McDaniels. No good.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Here's Halliburton. That one, no good. Raptors leading by 4. Quickly finds Prince. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The V just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And here are the Pacers now. The Raptors getting the bucket. Screen by Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Nembhard's shot is good.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Yeah, I think that might have been intentional. It perhaps was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
And the Raptors with the ball after Indiana gets the 3. Back to Boucher. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And Toronto making a change here. Hurdle's checked in. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Pacers. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He told his players, I need you to play smarter out there. You're in a rush right now, and that's why we're behind. Slow things down, run our plays, and see if that tempo shifts at all. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Halliburton against Quickly. And the pass to Nembhard. Smith with a screen on Trent. Here's Nembhard. The three-pointer, no good. Raptors leading by 6. McDaniels with the ball. Here's Quickly. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Pass to Toppin. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Trent, right side. Olynyk has the open look. No good on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Beyond the arc. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And Olynyk kicks to McDaniels. And again, no good by Toronto. Pacers trail by 6. Halliburton outside. Here's Toppin. Misses the three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And it's Trent in the corner. Passes it to Pirtle. Here's Quickly. From outside, off the mark. Pacers shooting for the game at 42%. Halliburton in the corner. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
Well, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Quickly the pass to Trent. Back to Quickly. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Quickly. He's covered by Halliburton. Clock at 4. Olynyk, a screen on Halliburton. The shot's good from Quickly. Pacers trail by 8. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Smith finds Halliburton. It's rebounded by Quickly. Quickly's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Just not his night offensively. That's part of why they fell behind.
And the rejection by Smith.
What's up?
That's good from Halliburton. Pacers trail by 7. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Outside Turner. Here's Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Turner's got 3 assists in the game. Barrett against Mathurin. Barnes screen on Mathurin. Barrett the pass to Pirtle. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Raptors lead by 7.
Got to admire how fast Pirtle slashes to the rim after setting the screen.
The pass to Turner. And here is Neesmith. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Halliburton, that's good.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
Barrett against Mathurin. Barrett the pass to Abaji. Driving inside. They retain possession. And he's able to get it back. Yep, it counts. Pirtle's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
And they get it back. Raptors moving the ball around. Here's Barnes. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Turner.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
The 3 from Barnes. Now Mathurin. Pass to Halliburton. Now here's Siakam. Poked loose and stolen by Barnes. Passes it to Barrett. It's not going to go for him. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. They get a hand on it. Quickly with it. Now guarded by Siakam. On the wing. They get it back. Second chance shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. that one on Jakob Poeltl.
And Turner's length causes defenses all kinds of problems. I mean, he really uses that length extremely well to draw fouls.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Turner. Both free throws good from Turner. Here's quickly. Pass to Barrett. Looking to get back on track here. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And he makes the first. And quickly drops them both. Pacers trail by 9. And here's Halliburton. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Buries the long-range jumper. Halliburton's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Good job that time by Halliburton to get some help with the screen and then got a shot right off of the pick.
Now the pass to Abaji. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Halliburton with the answer was anxious to throw it right back at him.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Barnes for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 11 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by Barrett. Here's Barnes. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Inside, Mathurin. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
No, it's early in his career, but Mathurin already knocking down several big shots late.
Quickly the pass to Barrett. Driving in, and again another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Turner with a screen on quickly. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
Nice job by Halliburton, showing you the toughness that time, going right into that defense and drawing the foul.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 5. Halliburton hits them both.
Wow, coming through for his team at the line and cutting this down to a very tight game.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Now, here's quickly. Over in the corner, Barnes. Oh, good on the triple.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Here's Siakam. Barnes grabs the miss, and now we've got the intentional foul. A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're down by 6. There's 31 seconds left in the game. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're behind by 6. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Halliburton, he's open. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And so they foul intentionally. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
Boy, Pirtle is a massive guy. Somebody that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks.
And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. 26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Mathurin. For 3, Siakam. And Pirtle pulls it down. Barnes dishes to Pirtle. Barnes kicks to Barrett. And so it's the Raptors winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, R.J. Barrett.